Ladies and gentlemen, now in today's video we're going to be revisiting Doctor Voodoo in 2020, and I feel like Voodoo is a little bit of a weird one. He went out of popularity for quite some time. However, in the last 6 and a bit months we've had 3 very annoying cosmic champions enter the game, Vision Aarkus, Silver Surfer, and also Nova as well, and none of these cosmic champions are poison immune. So I kind of have this feeling that Doctor Voodoo is just becoming a little bit more popular, and maybe that's going to surge a bit more this year as well. But we're going to start off in a few little cheesy matchups with Doctor Voodoo, man. We just got a resistor path here, and then we're going to get into all sorts of gameplay today. So I'm excited to take Voodoo out for a spin, because it has been quite some time, lads. Let's go for a cheeky little 4 combo here. This Doctor Voodoo, he's all about those even and odd combos, in order to transfer the spirit of Brother Daniel via his awakened ability. So if you want guaranteed stuff to happen, you have to end on the even combos, but odd combos, especially with the poison as well, can allow you to get a longer, more damaging poison, but also doesn't guarantee conversions there. But that was a pretty good first little matchup against Iron Man on the resistor node there. He just absolutely loves those nodes. Any scenario with like a lot of buffs that you can just continually turn into poison with a special one, Doctor Voodoo is having a very, very fun time. So he was amazing for the Silver Surfer final boss last month, and today we're also going to try him hopefully against Nova and see if we can get a one-shot. Which I certainly hope we can, man, because I still haven't done 100% on the Nova chapter, so I might be a little bit rusty, but we got an Ebony Maw one-shot fairly early on. So hopefully, man, we can get that sweet Voodoo one-shot today as well. But I like the special 3 on this dude as well. It feels very, very fun to fire off. It's got a really nice power drain on it, and also power siphons at the end. I was a little bit worried that we had given him too much power there, but dude, that power drain came in clutch. That poison damage, again, very, very nice in the right scenario. Doctor Voodoo, he certainly isn't the hardest hitting champion, unless there's like a lot of buffs to siphon. And I feel like that's why he's maybe still behind champions, at least in my opinion, like Symbiote Supreme and also Doctor Doom. I think Doctor Doom is probably king of the doctors, but Doctor Voodoo is definitely top 5 doctors in this game. Octopus is probably up there. I'm just trying to think what other doctors there are in MCOC, actually. I don't know, but let's go for a special 2 there. One thing you can do with Doctor Voodoo as well, if you end on an odd combo, you get like an incredibly long stun. So it allows you to get a cheeky 9 combo, which in certain matchups and scenarios, you know, can be fun to take advantage of there. Alright, so now we've had our Act 5 warm-up, it's time to get stuck in and see if we can get to and also defeat Nova today. And if this goes well, we might do a little bit of variant 4 gameplay. I think there should be some very interesting matchups of Voodoo in there. But we'll see how he gets on here, because we don't have a lot of buffs in a few of these matchups. Like Rogue as well isn't an especially good one. But maybe here we can go for the power control, because the poison isn't really going to be the best option. Damn, boys, those intercepts, they're not starting off too badly today, eh? I go for a cheeky backdraft here. Oh my gosh. The stars are aligning, lads. Nice little special 2 there. 10k, and then every single strike gives us a power burn, and also a bit of bonus damage as well. And one of just the amazing things about Doctor Voodoo, which I think you're really going to realise in this quest as well, is just his ability to heal up from fight to fight. I think it's like at the start of every fight, depending on the awakened ability, because the awakened ability increases buff duration and thus enhances the regeneration. But I think it's up to like a 35 to maybe even like 40% heal at the start of every single fight. So it's just absolutely fantastic for the sustainability of this champion. But it just makes him a treat to play. Like when I was running Alliance Quest map 6 back in the day, I swear I had Voodoo on my team for like a friggin' year, mate. He was just so good for all sorts of stuff. Before I had a Gladiator Hulk, I also used to use this man for the Starburst nodes. I think there's probably some like old gameplay on the channel of that knocking about somewhere. Let's go for a bit of special 2, get some poison here against Scarlet Witch. See, that regeneration is just perfect for topping you up at the start of every fight, kind of covering some early mistakes, block damage, chip damage. And even if you use something like a 20%, 40% revive, it's just like a really nice, like, guaranteed heal at the start of the fight as well. So it's just awesome, man. It's such a nice ability for the champion to have. I wish more characters had that kind of ability where they just go into the fight and they just start regenerating a load, man. It's just a really, really nice one to see. Just makes him an awesome questing champion. But there we go. We took a little bit of poison damage toward the end of that encounter, so we are down to 76%. But as you're hopefully going to see in the next matchup against Captain America, that's going to get healed up like very, very quickly, man. So let's jump into this one, and then we got Rocket Raccoon after that as well. I think Rocket's a pretty good matchup for Doctor Voodoo, if I remember. Like, anybody that generates buffs that you can just, like, convert into poison and use for additional damage. It's just a really good matchup for Doctor Voodoo. Baz base as well. He's also applying these yellow buffs called lowers, and lowers are essentially a blank buff that you can just convert into either your poison or your ability to control power via the special 2. This gives you power burn charges. There we go, look at it. This man's already topped up. Let's go for the power drain there. The special 2, when it crits as well, can have some pretty satisfying damage. And sometimes you can just get into loops with Doctor Voodoo like this one, where you're just backdrafting. Well, like this one, like the first half of that. It's going well for a while. Come on, mate. Is that going to be enough? Not quite, boys. Not quite. Close, though. Very close. Another backdraft. There we go. That man is down. So not a little bad matchup there against Captain America, despite the class disadvantage. And then we have Rocket Raccoon up next, so this should hopefully be quite a good one. And then I chose this path as well because there is a Vision Aarkus up to the left-hand side, and we're going to attempt to go for that matchup as well if I can play decently. But I think he does have like Aggression Fury, so it might be a little bit tricky. See how it turns out though. Yeah, Rocket has Cruelty on the special 1, so you can just convert that into more poison, man. Oh, well, mistakes were made there. So good. We didn't get smacked by that special 2. We are good to go. Right, straight into special 1. And that man is down. And that poison damage, it doesn't sometimes feel like that much, but it's a very, very long poison, and it really does add up, especially if you have you know, 5 or more of those. I think we had about 4 there, and it was dealing about 500 damage every half a second. So that was 1,000 damage per second, man, which is really, really nice. Next up, we got Iron Patriot. I think Iron Patriot is a bit of a treat to fight as well. We could potentially go to the odd stance to get the ability accuracy reduction and look at trying to disable his arc overload. Also, in the odd stance, you've got half chance to apply lowers and half chance to convert stuff. But sometimes it makes sense too. There we go. I think that might be a good time to do it. So I think we got rid of the power gain. But yeah, still worked, man. The poison was enough just to cancel out the regeneration there and just nuke that matchup down. So that was a very, very nice one. And then we've got Aggression Fury Vision Aarkus. So we'll see how this this matchup goes here. Might, you know, end in disaster, but I'm sure we're going to find out very soon. Right, we'll go for the parry right at the start. Tenacity. Take a little bit of this fun and interactive damage, because as soon as we can friggin' nullify. Right, let's do a 3 combo here. That'll nullify everything. go, nullify that power gain as well. Sorted, mate, sorted. He's a really good counter, just because you can continually just strip away that power gain, and if you strip away the power gain, you also strip away the aura. But additionally, you can also, like, once you've started stripping away the power gain, is you can get that power burn off the special too. So I think for like bigger Aarkuses, like Doctor Voodoo, he's a pretty decent counter. I would say Doctor Doom is maybe, or Symbiote Supreme, are just crazy counters, but like Voodoo Man, he works very, very effectively. But this is my first time bringing Voodoo against Nova, so I'm not too sure how this one's going to turn out. And also, I just need to remind myself exactly how to fight Nova Man. Went for a backdraft there, but that would have been not the best idea. Okay, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we nullify both of those? Oh, we do nullify both of those. Oh, that's sick. Right, a little bit sloppy there, man. Oh, bro, this is just Doctor Voodoo food right here. This is a disgusting matchup. Oh my goodness. Wow, okay, well, Doctor Voodoo, I think, is a really, really strong Nova counter, man. It's just so good that with that additional special one, like, power charge buff he gets, you can just convert that into poison as well. So I thought he was going to work well. I didn't think he was going to work that well, though. That was a really, really efficient kill. So, honestly, man, I'm really impressed. That was an incredibly smooth run. And again, just a massive benefit of Doctor Voodoo is that regeneration. You just never need to really dip into the health potions of this dude. So I've definitely missed that. So now we've showed his ability just to clear like relevant uncollected content. Let's jump into a little bit of variant 4, because I want to test him out against some all or nothing nodes, just to showcase the potential against bigger opponents and also power control matchups. So in a lot of these matchups, the first one we got Strike Back, and then we've got a load of all or nothing fights that we're going to tackle as well, and just see how far we can get. And a bit of variant 4, man, because this stuff is pretty stacked, pretty beefy, around the Act 6 level of difficulty for a lot of it. Right, let's get that special 2, start burning some power there. I think we're going to go for a 4 combo, because we actually have a load of lower on the opponent. That'll apply the poison and also make it just an absolute pain for Namor to get regeneration. I think we probably want to go special 3 here. So we've already got that power burn doing work, so we just need to make sure we get 4 combo so we stay on even. Fire off the special 3 there. Oh man, I forgot how satisfying it is to play Doctor Voodoo. Just when like everything is going right, everything's going your way, this champion feels amazing. So he's got constant power drain on him, but also when that ends, we are going to get a power siphon as well. Small power burn there. It's all we need just to prevent him from really going special 3. Kind of the main goal. That might be able to do it if we get a crit. Still did it. That was a decent matchup against Namor in all fairness, man. 76 hits. Yeah, not bad at all. It's nice that the poison, because it's also mitigating the regeneration that you might have to power through in your average Namor matchup as well. So, I don't know, man. I feel like poison immunity was a little bit rarer last year outside of the robot champions. So, Doctor Voodoo might be getting a little bit spicier. Who knows, boys? Who knows? Oh, we got Transducer here. This is an all or nothing fight, so he's not going to throw any special attacks at all. We need to race to that special 2 before Transducer sucks away all of our power. start spamming the special one. Get some lowers. I don't know why I'm not going for intercepts, actually. I might as well. Some evade charges. There we go, mate. Let's play more aggressively. Yeah, need a special 2. Just absolutely dominating this Iron Patriot. Man's getting murked. Oh my goodness. The scenes, boys. The scenes. Unbelievable. We smashed out a good few intercepts there, man. That was a really good time. Oh, yeah, that awesome matchup there. Let's keep on moving forward. We got some slightly more tricky opponents. Got Mordo coming up, Cable as well. If we can get through Magneto, that is. We're just gonna see how far we can get today, but hopefully we can do all the fights, man. That'd be really, really good if we could. But this transducer node is just awesome because it gives us like a bit more power gain as well. Just allows them to quickly get into these matchups and shut down the opponent's power. Cool. There we go. Just wanted to retain that even combo. Didn't quite bang out the intercept there. Oh, okay. Need to be a little bit more careful. Right, I think we should probably build up to a special 2 here. You can see the power control is just perfect for these all or nothing nodes. Just shuts them down. So if you need a, a good option to get through some of the stuff in Variant 4, he just does some work, boys. Absolute work here. Mordo is going to be a little bit more tricky. We might take a special 3 on this one, but we'll see how it turns out, because we cannot attack this man while he is stunned. But also his buffs expiring are going to give us... Okay, that should perfectly time. Maybe I should have probably gone straight for the special 2 though. It's a bit of a mistake on my behalf there. Oh no! I didn't think he's going to throw special 3. Come on, mate, we can survive this. Come on, Doctor Voodoo. Yes, lads. Okay, no lads. No lads. Oh, mate. Oh, no. What a mug move. Right, that was just going for the special 1 at the wrong time. Let's go for a level 2 revive. I want my revenge on that Mordo. Come on, lads. This is the try. He's going down. He's lost half my evade charges there. Absolutely fantastic start. Not the power drain stance I wanted. It lasts very long though, so that's a pro of it. Just thought something really silly that I might be able to do. I don't know if I can get away with this. Oh my goodness. How am I getting away with this, bro? Come on. This man's gotta blow those kisses harder. Oh bro, this is the cheesiest cheese. No, bro, it's that power gain. That power gain kicked in. But we had him go for a while though, man. That was not a bad one. I think if he didn't have that power gain, then we could just keep that heavy attack like loop going. And I think we might be able to do that on the cable matchup. I'm not too sure if that's going to work. It depends if we get him like stuck at a bad point or not. I think in a standard like all for nothing matchup, you might be able to do that. Freaking block damage, mate. It's a bit too much. But there we go. Mordo is down, and let's see if we can, you know, have a little bit of fun with that power control and heavy attack spam against Cable. But we need to get a special 2 going first, and then I think we should be good to go. 11,000 attack. Bro, the attack value is just ridiculous on this stuff. I'm taking so much block damage and special 3 damage on Mordo. Explains it all. Please no more power gain. Thank you, sir. Okay, that should be good. Oh no, because I'm getting him like past the bar of power, it's just giving him like loads of power gain stacks. Oh no, he's on a friggin' even combo. It might be alright. This is going to give him a lot of power drain as well. Which means coming out of it, we didn't have a 100% chance to power burn, I believe. He didn't get like too much friggin' regeneration there. Right, let's give this man the kiss of death. I can nullify those actually. Never mind. Oh, I love it. Well, that was a bit of a weird matchup, but we got it down and we didn't die, so a very solid result there. Now, to round off today's video, I needed to show a Doctor Voodoo versus Havoc matchup because he's actually a fairly decent counter if you can get to the special 2 quick enough and start just spamming the power burn. So we need to get past this Moon-Knight first, and then we have the final matchup of today, Havoc. So we'll see how he deals with this Moon-Knight. The Moon-Knight's a little bit more beefy, just under 200,000 there. But hopefully we don't have the power gain reduction. Fantastic, we don't. It's good news, boys. Good news to start this one off. I think against this Moon-Knight, let's just go for a special 1 to start off with, because we need to alternate the specials. Just a good opportunity to get some damage, start the poison ticking away, and then we can go for a special 2 after this. Okay, out special 2, and then getting that power burn on every single hit. Oh, it's beautiful, boys. Right, let's end on an even combo there. It's a fair bit of quick thinking you need to do sometimes with Doctor Voodoo. Kind of count that combo, figure out where you're at. If you do have any tips and tricks, because again, I am an okay Doctor Voodoo player. I'm certainly not too bad, but I'm far from the absolute bee's knees or best out there. So if you do have any tips or tricks or anything that we might have missed in today's video, please do let me know. See if we can get this man while he's standing up. Yeah, boy. Can I literally just spam heavy in a matchup like this? Oh, I can. Not forever though, not forever. He gains the power back. It's always like a net on the power gain there. This might be enough to do it. It is an interesting one to think about, man. I never thought about playing Doctor Voodoo before that. Then I was like, on all or nothing nodes, I always just spam heavier Doctor Doom. So I was like, oh, maybe it's going to work with Voodoo. And it worked out pretty well, man. It worked out pretty well. But let's move on to the Havoc matchup here. We need to play very aggressively and get to that special 2. See if we can do that, man. If he throws a special 1, we might be in the bin. The regeneration might also save us. Right, there we go. Power burn. So every time we attack him now, this man fully drains his plasma charges, so his ones are just absolutely friggin' yo-yoing at the moment. I can go full 5 combo here. No, we took a destination. Why did we take a destination? I'm not too sure about that. Right, I'm going to cancel that with the SP1. Is it the poison? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, we might take another one. Nope. Oh, let's play hyper aggressively here. Come on, mate. Perfect. Well, we got him down, boys. We certainly got him down. I don't know if it was the poison damage. Poison, I don't think it's energy damage though, but his stacks are going up like mad at certain points there. So I'm not too sure exactly what was going on, but you can see Doctor Voodoo still has a very strong ability to mitigate a lot of the Havoc matchup, which is just very, very nice to play around with. So yeah, he's like a decent enough Havoc counter, not the perfect counter, but he works pretty damn well for the most part for a lot of Havocs in this game. But anyway, I actually had so much fun today revisiting Doctor Voodoo. He's still an absolute banger of a champion, and I feel like with this trend of not many champions having poison immunity, especially brand new cosmics with lots of buffs, he is kind of getting more and more value. So let me know your thoughts on Doctor Voodoo in the comments section below, and if you did enjoy today's video, please do smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. Aside from that, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.